Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Social You Should Know. We have a beautiful new set, aka Jim's office.
It's a set.
And we are here to talk about what is new and exciting in the world of social media.
Yes.
To start off, kind of a little bit selfishly, we had a program launch recently for Club Carlson, and it was, basically a huge success.
Huge success. And we don't talk typically about our programs, but this was one. We were in a brainstorm. The client was there. We were going back and forth, and I was there, and I didn't think this one was great. I thought it was okay, and it just blew doors off. It was a fantastic program.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, it was called #Hotel, and it was a exclusive 24-hour Twitter party that basically we made the Club Carlson Twitter handle private for 24 hours, and we had giveaways, we had Q&As with special guests, travel bloggers, travel experts, and it was extremely popular.
It was, and it was really counterintuitive. One, locking your Twitter account, and by doing so, we had a 70% increase in followers because we said we're going to lock it and only followers can be part of this Twitter party. That's counterintuitive, and it worked. We also locked an account and ended up trending 8 or 9 times over a 24-hour period nationally, which is fantastic. And Twitter parties are typically an hour, and we did one for 24 hours, and it stayed strong the entire time. I think there was 11,000 hashtag uses, 14 million impressions. So sometimes doing things that are counterintuitive can work, but the other part is this lined up perfectly with this particular client, a loyalty program for a hotel. So it's about loyalty and it's about exclusive rewards for your best customers. That's what a loyalty program is. And this whole thing of locking the Twitter account and all those sorts of exclusive rewards behind the locked door lines up very nicely with their brand.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the real benefits to following a brand on social media is exclusive access to things, and when we can actually purposely exclude people from our content, it makes people want it that much more.
Yeah, we had a bunch of requests for people who wanted to start following the account during the party, but they were not allowed.
Yeah. Gotta play ball.
Yeah.
It was also a lot of fun to be a part of that.
Big warm room here, round the clock staffing, food being brought in, 3 a.m. shift changes. It was pretty cool.
It was great. Our next topic, we're seeing kind of a new trend when it comes to social networks, in that instead of adopting new features and combining, we're actually seeing networks kind of split up and become more specialized.
Yeah. Foursquare is the latest example of that. They released this week the Swarm app. Swarm is a lot like what Foursquare used to be. You check in, you can become the mayor, you can see where your friends are, those kind of things. And then separately this summer, the new Foursquare app itself is going to come out, and that'll be more about, it'll auto-detect, as it does now, that you're in a restaurant. It'll make suggestions for what to order, those kind of things. So it's this part of this larger trend. Facebook, for example, has taken Messenger, and they're going to take it off the phone app, and you have to install a separate Messenger app to use it anymore. So it's just getting harder as social media marketers. We used to have to know what to do on Foursquare. Now we're going to have to know what to do on Swarm, what to do on Foursquare, if anything, and what's going to be this behavior on Facebook when you are forced to install a second Facebook app.
Yeah, the social networks that I really like, the new ones now are super, super simple.
Yes.
Vine, 6-second video, that's all it does. Snapchat, picture, video, it goes away. It has one, it's very, simplistic. So that makes sense in that aspect.
It does, but for Facebook in particular, so market leaders generally behave differently than followers, right? So Burger King will go after McDonald's. McDonald's doesn't go after Burger King, right? You're the market leader. You don't sync to their level. So Facebook's taking a risk by saying, don't use the Facebook app. You have to open Messenger for this, and we'll leave Instagram as Instagram, and we'll break something off next. And I don't know yet if it's genius or stupid. It's certainly a trend, and they're certainly jumping ahead of it, which you can admire, but there's a lot of different ways to message. Snapchat, Instagram Direct, Viber. There's hundreds of WhatsApp. There's hundreds of different ways to do this. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, that does it for this week. If you would like to find more about #Hotel, I'll include a link in the description, and you can follow us at Ignite SMA.